Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Hermitcraft. Last time we built this, Open Sesame, the new minigame in Target, and today guys, we're going to be continuing to work in the pyramid. However, I've been working on Target a little bit here, I've been working on the sign, but, there's a whole nother part of the pyramid that we still have to work on. So, namely, this third floor up here, the area over here with the plant farms, we got this area that needs work, we got this area that needs work, we got this area that needs work. We got this area. A lot of areas need work, guys. A lot of areas need work in this pyramid still. So, we're going to try and give the pyramid a little bit of love today. So, I'm thinking the first area we need to address is the entrance, right? So, we have this entrance done. This area is looking pretty cool. Down here with the cactus and the bamboo farm and the big door right here that can open and close. This is a big door, by the way. If you haven't seen it, you should check it out. And we got, the towers in the front, but the top area where I sometimes fly in up here, this has not gotten as much love, as you can tell. It's a little bit barren. It's a little bit, devoid of anything of significance. So today I think we're going to work on this section right here from this entrance all the way over to where we actually enter the main storage room right here. So here's what I'm thinking for this entryway area, and the entryway I'm considering going all the way from this arch structure right here all the way to the very front entrance on the top, like right here. We want to make this whole area feel royal, basically. So you want somebody to walk into the pyramid and instantly, bam, you feel like a king. That's what we're going to go for here. That's sort of the main objective here. So we're going to get to this section in a second, but first we have to deal with this bit here. This bit here has needed a lot of attention for a long time, and I've just been kind of neglecting it. You can even see it from the plant farming area. Yeah, you can see into that area. It's not great, so I think what I'm going to do here, I'm going to take the honeycomb all the way over to the wall. This has looked pretty good when I did it in the past over at Target. I think the honeycomb actually works quite nicely. If we get over here, you can see. I think it looks really nice, especially with the black border on top like that. That's super cool. So we're going to try that again over on this other side, right over here. So we're going to bring up the honeycomb, and then I think what I'll do is I'll try to make a sort of like inset walkway, probably like at this level where the glowstone is, that basically allows us to look down over our plant farming area, this entire area here. And so maybe it's like a walkway that goes along here, and then I think we got a little bit of extra space. Yeah, we got a whole bunch of extra space down here. And I think we also have space here, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, this space is not used. It's like a secret tunnel back here. So, yeah, we can actually utilize this space as well. Yeah, look at this. We got a whole secret passageway back here, guys. It's awesome. So, yeah. I think we're going to make this into a walkway here that overlooks the plant farming area first. So that way we get this area covered up with all the gold and the lapis covered up. And yeah, utilize this space for something useful. By the way, since we need honeycomb right now, not a bad time to check out the bee farms, which are still producing honey and honeycomb at a good clip. Let's actually check these things and see. Yep, the shears are still going strong, and we still have plenty of bottles. So yeah, this thing is still working as well as it can, and has been since the start of the season. Haven't really ever had to change out the shears or anything, or the bottles. So we'll get all this going here, and we'll just craft up the honey blocks for this project. This may not be enough. We may have to go and get some from the storage area. Let's check this one, see how this one's doing on the shears. Yep, still going strong, and the bottles still going strong as well. Awesome. Awesome. The bees still popping out there, so fantastic. Bee farm still operational. That's good to see. Let's now go on in to the actual pyramid, and we'll swoop on down. Right on down here, and we're going to go ahead and start to place down some of this honeycomb right here. Alright guys, so we got a nice little walkway here made out of polished andesite, and yeah, it's sort of bordered by some black stone here. And I don't know, I think it looks pretty cool. Although we are going to have to cover up the gold back here, probably with the wall at like this point here. But yeah, so far so good. This is actually looking somewhat decent with the honeycomb and the blackstone. That's a really good combination. And so I think what we'll do now is we'll sort of like shape the... probably shape the windows a little bit right here that are going to go in. So probably something like this, and maybe make them 2 blocks wide. Like so, and then maybe on the back side here, have this come out like so, and then like this. Could give it a cool shape, similar to what we made on this side. We also have a staircase over here that leads up to the main floor, to the main entryway, or what will be the main entryway right here eventually. So yeah, things are progressing nicely, and yeah, I'm going to keep working here, see what we can come up with. Alright guys, so we ended up running out of glass for our tunnel area, and yeah, now we're in the small pyramid, smelting up some sand into glass, and so we're going to take this glass and turn it into black stained glass, and then into black glass panes, just like so. This might be enough. We'll leave that running though. We actually filled up the whole cart with sand, so that should hopefully yeah, give us a bunch of glass in the very near future. So we're just going to walk on out here. I want to show more of the process of me building this and like what goes into it, and yeah, everything like that. And you know what I should do? I should probably grab some dried kelp from our farm here and actually restock that that smelter, because otherwise it'll probably run out. So I'm going to grab a little bit of dried kelp. You see we have some stockpiles going. This is actually going right now as well. And we should have, yeah, some stuff filling in there, so that's working quite nicely. So let's quickly fill up our smelter array over here. There we go. And so, if we make our way through here, should be able to just dump this off. This should relatively quickly fill up totally. Now we can send it on its way, because we need to restock this before all this stuff gets smelted up. So, yeah, that should probably be good. Or just about. There we go. Totally filled up. Send it on its way. And there we go. Yep, filling up with dried kelp. Okay, that's good now. So we're set on that. So let's now make our way back through here. There's an Enderman in the rabbit farm for some reason. Don't know why, but okay. Make our way through here. And we're going to put this black glass right in here. You can see I already started putting some down. And the dark oak wood, by the way, went to this wall here, so starting to come together nicely. So now we just got to make this window happen all the way down here, and then we'll probably make it go at least a little ways over there, maybe all the way down though. We'll see. We'll see. Our lookout hallway is now complete, ladies and gentlemen, and it looks like this. So you can see we can look out over where our plant farming area is going to be right here. You can see the nether tree farm right there. People said this didn't look like a nether tree. I disagree. I disagree. I think it does look like another tree, right? You got the crying obsidian trunk, and then you got the blue and red leaves up here, with some purple like magic stuff falling from the top, I guess. I think it does. I think it does. But yeah, we got this whole hallway done now, and yeah, you can see we carved into this area here, and now have an access point to this staircase over here. So that's pretty awesome, and the hallway continues down this way. Not exactly sure what I'm going to do in here yet. But I'm glad we have this hallway complete, and we'll do something with it down there. We'll just have to figure out what exactly that is. But eventually we will do something with that area over there. But for now, we're going to go back to the main area here we're working on today, the entrance area. Yeah, I think next step would probably be to add a second staircase down on this side, because there's also room to work with over here. This one, I'm not sure where it's going to go or what it's going to be, because I don't think if I... What happens if I dig in here? Yeah, this is stone, and this is the black stone and shroom lights here, yeah. So this is not going to work for another, like, observation point here. So instead, we might make, like, a little passageway down over to here, because I think... We're going to have all sorts of passageways around here, by the way, guys, if that wasn't immediately obvious. I think... Yeah, this thing continues on here. And it goes all the way around this way. That's sweet. That's sweet. And we should have actually an extra block here to go out. Yeah, look at all this extra space inside the pyramid. Didn't know about this, did you? Now you do. Now you do. But seriously, yeah, we'll have a thing there that can be like a little hidden passageway. That'll be sweet. So, yeah, that's one thing we need to do. And then let's get back up to the top here. I'm thinking for the room itself, just boost on up. Thinking for the room itself, I'm thinking maybe stripped birch along this wall here. Actually, along this entire wall here. Strip birch and then strip birch along the side walls too, which will probably be roughly here, maybe? Like here all the way down, I think, and then same thing on the other side. So that's the next step, get the walls up and make the staircase there, so let's get to it, and I'll be right back. Just a side note about the birch before we begin, thank goodness we had to get that bee nest because we got plenty of birch now we can use. Plenty of birch. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now totally out of birch. All that birch in that chest, now gone. Now gone. And we're not even done with this one room. That's the thing about building the pyramid that I don't know if I've fully communicated throughout this season. Basically, anytime I build anything, it requires an insane amount of resources just because of the scale of the build. So, anyways, yeah, that is that. We're going to have to go buy more birch wood from Ren the dog. So we're going to head on out to the shopping district, flying across the sea. Also, another thing I got to do is I got to move these animals into the pyramid. I think that would be a good thing to do. They've been sitting outside for far too long, exposed to the sun, exposed to the heat. Can't be having that. Cannot be having that. Right, so let's get some of this stuff organized. Fly it on over. There is the wood shop we're heading toward, right over there. Ren is getting quite a lot of our diamonds today. But that's fine, because it's our goal this season to make the pyramid the most expensive build on the server. Okay, so, can't jump over a fence gate. Let's go around here. This is a weird area. Let's just go this way. We'll go this way. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Birch wood. Here we go. 2 diamonds per stack. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're probably going to need more than this. There are payment for those, and let's get out a few more. I'm just going to buy them out. So we need another 12. So, let's see. Where is diamonds? We're actually starting to run a little low, to be honest with you, on these diamonds. But 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 2, 3, 4, 5. 12 more. Thank you, Ren. Much appreciated. Let's head back to the pyramid. Just a brief side note here, with the purchase of all these birch logs from Ren's shop, we are now at a grand total of 2,061 diamonds invested in the pyramid this season. You can see some of our most recent purchases right here, a couple of them right there. So, yeah, 2,061 diamonds total investment, and still counting, still counting. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It's me, Mr. Birch. Back again once more, out of birch totally. But still, take a look. We got this wall done now. We almost died to a creeper about halfway up this wall, for those of you who saw the time-lapse bit. And we still have to strip this entire stuff. All of this has to be stripped, unless we wanted a zebra-themed room. I mean, that's a possibility. I'm not going to lie. It actually looks better than I thought it would. given the new birch texture, but nah, I think we're going to strip it. But we do have to seriously go and mine birch manually because we bought out the shopping district entirely of birch. So there's 0 birch left anywhere in the shopping district. But guys, check this out. Look at this. Perfect spot for a little hidden entrance right here. So that's what we're going to do. Putting in a little secret hidden entrance right here on the side. Actually, you know what we could do? We can make this go in even further, I think. I think we have another spot. Oh, nope, we don't. That's as far as it goes. So right here is where it's going to be. Put this birch trapdoor right there. And now we can go up and down on the side of this thing. And I think what we can do, maybe, might be able to like set this in a little bit and then make like a little pathway back here. Yeah, this is nice. Put a little torch action back there, maybe. Perfect. Okay. That is going to be nice. And then we can do the same thing on this side. So we'll just do like this. Bada bing, bada boom, bada bow. And we'll have a ladder going down here. Except not like that. We'll have this guy with the trap door there. Perfect. Very nice. Whoops. There we go. Very nice. All right. Sweet. I'm digging it. I like it. All right. So that's going to be another like off the beaten path passageway type thing down there. So basically I want this area to have like passageways and then secret passageways and then secret passageways for the secret passageways. Anyways, enough talking, more birch mining. Let's go get some birch. My hunger for birch at this point has become insatiable. Not even the server economy can hold out against my hunger for birch. Ladies and gentlemen, the birch madness is now real. I dream about birch. I think about birch. And to an extent, I've actually become part birch. And, you know, I can really breathe in this birch dust, and I can really smell the birch. The birchy birch birched the birched birch. Okay, then. The birchy birch birch, the birch birch birch, third birch, the birch 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 birchy birch 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 birch. As the night settles on the forest, the last of the birch cry out for help. But no one is coming to save them. Not even the bees, who are now out of sight because it went to a bee nest over there somewhere. Oh, but he's back now. Not even the bees. Oh, there's a nest. Perfect. It took ages, but we finally got there, guys. Birch Mecca, Birch Nirvana. It's the birch forest. Birch as far as the eye can see. Don't mind if I do. Back at Zebra Base Alpha, and we have enough wood now, I hope. We have this, what we have in our inventory. We have a shulker box here and a shulker box here. Hopefully that's enough wood. Let's get this room done. The Great Hall of the Zebra is now completed, ladies and gentlemen. Now all we have to do is strip every single piece of this. So, yep, I'm out. So it's time to get stripping, ladies and gentlemen. We got ourselves a bunch of scaffolding we placed down, lit it all up, and then commenced the stripping of the birch wood. So basically, yeah, just right-clicking with an axe a bunch of times, and this takes quite a toll on your axe if you have to strip this much wood, but we got it done, and during the stripping of the wood, we actually encountered a thunderstorm. And whenever there's a thunderstorm, I always go out to the nearest plains biome. In this case, it's right next to the pyramid, right next to the crystals, actually. So here I am flying, searching for a creeper. I want to try and get a creeper head, because that's one of the ones I don't have. I have 2 zombie heads, but no creeper head, and also no skeleton head. So basically, we got out there, looked around for a little while, and then, in the periphery, I saw it. So I got into position, took aim with the trident, and let it fly. And let me tell you, this was one of the best throws of my life right here. Look at this. Bam! Right in the face of the creeper, making the creeper charged, and now it's on. Now the fun part begins. So we got the charged creeper. Now we just got to have it explode on another creeper to get the creeper head. So I draw it slowly back, hoping that zombie doesn't get too close. And I saw another creeper, so I went and attacked it to get it low on health. And then got my flint and steel out and went in for the light, lit the charged creeper, and then made a fatal mistake, turning my back on the charged creeper and dead. But wait. Hang on a second. could it be that we actually failed, but at the same time succeeded? That's right, ladies and gentlemen. What you see there? The creeper head. We got it. We got it. Ladies and gentlemen, we're now basking in the birch room, and all the walls are now stripped. You can see it almost cost me my netherite axe. It's pretty low durability. What we got on this left? We got 70 durability left. Also, you might notice a new fashion accessory. We got the creeper head. Yeah, we got a creeper head during a thunderstorm while I was building this. So that's kind of awesome. I think this may go in the game we just made last episode at the end once we get another one. But for now, rocking it as an accessory. Anyways, now that we have the birch wall up, I think it's time we go ahead and do a little bit of decoration. So I'm thinking plant life in here, flowers on the sides perhaps, and then probably a royal red carpet down the center, and of course a very ornate center structure that's going to sort of tie the whole room together and also provide some lighting on the top. You can see a little bit of lighting is definitely needed up there, as there's a strip of darkness going around the room, which we desperately do not want. So let's go ahead and do a little bit more stuff here, and I'll be right back. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. This room here is coming together nicely now, and I think I've figured out what I want to do. So effectively, what we're doing here is we're putting down and building up like the main sort of pillar structures, which are going to hold up the roof of this place. Or actually, it's going to hold up the thing that holds up the roof, basically. So that's probably a more accurate description. But yeah, we're figuring this out, and then so probably like from this point, we'll have like a wall that goes up here. So we're going to put these down like so. And this will be like a big pillar and like a big structure here, fancy structure. Then over here, we have some grass that we've placed down. So this is going to all be greenery right here, effectively. So that'll be nice to see. We'll probably have flowers in the front and then probably bushes in the back, which hide some glowstone lighting underneath. I think that would look cool. So that is that plan. And of course, we also, if I get out here, we're going to have the red carpet covering all this glowstone up and leading all the way over to the side rooms as well. So yeah, there'll be red carpet here. Be some red carpet here in the middle, and of course it'll cover all this stuff up, so that's going to look super nice, I think, once we get this whole thing covered. You can already see a little bit of what it's looking like right here, so very nice. As far as the outside here goes, I'm thinking we put, again, grass down here maybe, and then maybe we grow some trees up here, because this is going to be a plant farming area, so I think it would make sense to have like some type of greenery here. So we might put down grass and trees along this outside portion. So yeah, this is going to look really nice, I think. Once we add the flowers, there'll be a lot of color in here, which will be great. And yeah, let me go ahead and keep working. I'll be right back. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. It's all coming together. So check it out, ladies and gentlemen. We got ourselves a couple of pillars going upward now. So yeah, these are now completed, and we got a nice little intricate decoration to them, as well as the roof. The roof, if I get up here, is kind of intricate as well. We got slabs, we got the cut sandstone, and we got these archways that sort of like support the entire thing. So I think it looks pretty cool. You can see a little bit better looking down this way what it is actually looking like. Let's see. We also need to put in more lighting. We got some lighting in the middle portion here with the lanterns, but we got to put in more. So I'm thinking probably we'll do something like this. So chains here and then lanterns here could look cool. Although, now that I look at it, I think maybe instead of a chain here, maybe this should be a stone or a sandstone wall and then lantern right there. I think that would probably look better from a distance and like from below. Yeah, I think that would probably look better. So I think we'll go with that. So sandstone wall, chain, lantern, lantern. Perfect. Nice. Yeah, and that lights up the wall pretty much all the way to the bottom until the lighting at the bottom takes over. So that should work out nicely, but we're getting very close now. All we got to do is basically do that lighting bit on the top, put down the plants, and then also still do this section back here. So let me get this area completed, and I'll be right back. Ladies and gentlemen, the royal entrance awaits. Let's turn around here and just walk straight on through the royal entrance. So here it is right here. Pretty nice, bright, colorful, and full of life right there. And yeah, this then connects up, the carpet connects up to sort of the outer walkway, so that's a really nice feature too. And yeah, I'm really digging the red carpet with the sandstone combination. That looks really, really cool. Really, really nice. The flowers on the side, of course, giving this area some color, giving it some pop. We got the birch leaves to sort of subdue it and sort of serve as sort of a transition between the colorful flowers and the rather dull, birch wall. Of course, we got the lighting up there, which you saw. Everything is all lit up and spawn-proof, by the way, here, so that's cool. Got the passageways on the sides, both right here and down here, although this one still needs a little bit of work. We still have to put in the walls and stuff here. Plus, we got entrances, or I should say passageways, access to the passageways down here through these trapdoors on the side. So yeah, nice little way to get up and down and around throughout the pyramids. So yeah, transport around here is going to be super, super nice. Same thing over here, just another little way down, and then we can do more stuff in the future off of these passageways if we so desire. So that's that. Yeah, we also, of course, did the area over here. We put down some spruce trees and some lighting and some grass and stuff. And we also have some trapdoors here, and I think it looks okay. Might be something else we can do with this. But yeah, from like down here, you can see sort of the trees sort of like loom over this area. So not too bad for now. I might revisit this area in the future, though. For instance, I'm thinking it might be cool. It might be cool if we took out this middle tree and then maybe put in like a sky bridge to the middle of this area. But I don't know. I have to do a lot of thinking about that and seeing how it would work and stuff like that. But that is a possibility. So we're gonna leave it with trees and grass for now, but might revisit it in the future. We also put down this. This is supposed to be like a representation of like a banner, like an orange banner with the tree on it. And then there's like the little like stick portion that hooks the banner to the ground. I did this because I'm thinking right now might make sense to put like flower farms and like a banner creation area in this room right here. I think that would make a lot of sense as like one of these first rooms that you experience when you come into the pyramids. So yeah, I think that might be the way to go. But overall, gotta say, like the way this thing looks. And hopefully you guys do too. But unfortunately, guys, that is going to have to be it for me today. If you enjoyed today's episode, please do leave a like. Be sure to subscribe. And as always, guys, thank you so very much for watching. This has been Cub. Goodbye.